It's Trusting God in Tough Times, our daily devotional. Here's Linwood, that's me, with today's thoughts. I grew up with my friend Lynn Nash out on the other side of Amherst County. We played in the high school band together. Lynn played the trumpet, and I played the trombone. We both liked a lot of the same kind of music, and even played in a rock band after we had finished high school with another one of our friends who played tenor sax. We had a lot of fun, but we all eventually moved on. Lynn moved away while I stayed in Lynchburg, and we sort of lost touch with each other. About 8 years ago, we reconnected. Lynn lives in Hickory, North Carolina, and had switched from playing trumpet to flugelhorn. The flugelhorn is a fatter, more mellow trumpet. Think Chuck Mangione from a few years back. Now, while Lynn had not done a great deal of playing outside of the church orchestra, I had spent a lot of years playing, all piano and organ, having put away the trombone after the rock band days. I also spent a fair amount of time in recording studios. So when Lynn and I reconnected, we started talking about recording an album together. Now, this was an eye-opening experience for him and just a lot of fun for me to record songs I wanted to record and to encourage my friend Lynn. A few albums later, we are still having fun. It's been a wonderful experience for both of us. While we started recording in his living room, we now do all of it online. I create some ideas and send them to him. He records some flugelhorn parts and sends them back. All of this via the cloud storage service called Dropbox. After passing it back and forth a few times, we have a finished song. We bounce a lot of ideas off of each other, chew the fat, as the old saying goes, and just in general have a lot of fun. It's that reconnecting process that's so amazing. We picked up right where we had left off while catching each other up on what had been happening in our lives. Our friendship withstood the test of time. God is like that friend that sometimes we lose touch with. He patiently waits for a time when we can reconnect. And then it's like old times. We just catch up on what's been happening. Except God already knows. He's been there watching and waiting patiently. In these incredibly unique and challenging times, reconnecting with God can be a comforting experience. His presence can bring calm to the storm. And while we don't understand the reason for all of the things going on around us, it's comforting for me, at least, to know that He knows. His light always shines through the darkness, through the storms in life, through hurt and through pain. God is always there. Speaking of that light that always shines, Lynn and I recorded the little children's song, This Little Light of Mine, a few years back. Right now, I think we could all use a little light in this present darkness. So here's some. Help us through the darkness that is all around us. Hold us tight and never let us go. And help us to see your constant light. This we pray. Amen. I hope you were encouraged by today's Trusting God in Tough Times. If you have a prayer request, drop it by the prayer wall or email us at peaklandoffice@gmail.com. You can always visit our website, peaklandumc.org, and click on the prayer link. And at the same time, if you'd like to support Peakland United Methodist Church, click on the Give Online button and follow the prompts. Catch us Sunday morning on Facebook or our website for a morning online-only worship service starting at 9:45 a.m. I look forward to being with you again tomorrow.